Athanas Mbele. Mimi nampenda Mungu sana. Nampenda Mungu zaidi ya mali, zaidi ya cheo chochote kile, zaidi ya pesa, zaidi ya chochote kile. We are in the presence of God like this, then our titles, anything does not matter anymore. The last time tulikuwa na nyinyi pale Taveta, I told you a short story about where God has taken me from. From being left when I was 3 months old, total 3 months, and being given in the hands of an old woman, and she raises me up in poverty. And then later on, God sees this young boy to be worthy one day to just stand before such noble people like you and just say a word. It is because of God's glory. And then at some moment, kuna time yenye nilifeel ni kama nimenyauka kabisa, because I became sick with kidney failure. And then God rescued me one more time from a death-threatening disease. And that is when I started Athanas Mbele Foundation, that all of you have known around. And that is why I can only sum it and say, uninyunyuziae maji wakati wa ukame, huachi ninyauke moyona, kupenda na kupenda na na kupenda mnyunyizi wangu, ona kupenda kama mti kando ya mto, hivyo ndivyo nilivyo, mnyunyizi wangu, ona kupenda. Kupenda And I'm so happy. Niko tu na furaha kuona such young people who have come to worship God, that we are putting our youthfulness aside. Last time tulisema tunaeka swagi yetu aside. We are putting all our goals aside and just being vulnerable upon him and saying that God minister to us. Na mimi najua when we live out of this place that we will live being transformed. I just want to thank you and the team that have planned all this. Mimi mwenyewe I have grown up in worship. Nikiwa in campus, kwa wale wako campus, I made sure I have joined the CU. I was a CU leader and I was also an instrumentalist. So instrumentalists pia najua wana worship vizuri. Mimi nawapenda tu sana and I love this God. And just I'll finish with one assignment. When I started this year, I was doing a crossover night in one of the churches. Always at the end of the year, Mungu ananiongoza where to do a crossover church night. So I went with my foundation team, young people like you who love God, and God gave me 2 assignments for this year. One of it is to employ 100 youths. 100 youths. And it was very hard for me to even say it in front of people. Because sometimes you might say 100, watu waone hii ni story ya jaba. Si ni kweli? Because sometimes when you serve a very big God, you think big. I have no title. Mimi ni raia wa kawaida tu kama nyinyi. Just a young man like you. But with the passion, and I love God so dearly. And I declared it that God atanisaidia huu mwaka I employ 100 people. Not because of anything else. And I started the journey. As we speak now, I'm at 45. 45. Though it worries me because tumepita half the year and I'm at 45. So juzi nikagonga mlango mmoja tu. Then ulipofunguka nikaambiwa niletee 100 youths. 100 youths. And those 100 youths, this is the qualification. You must be under 35 years. You must look for your own transport to Mombasa. Okay? And stay near Mtwapa specifically. Okay? Wangapi wanakaa Mombasa? Wangapi wataenda Mombasa? Okay. So this now is the part where you'll make a decision. We are going to ensure that you get free trainings for 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Hizo ni 2 months free training for modern sewing. Wacha huyu dada umone vile ameshona. Kuja. Yaani ameshona nguo yake, si kushona ingine. So unaona modern sewing, This girl tuko naye Athanas Mbele Foundation. Her name is Tina. She will take the names of the youths that are interested. Enda ukae. And watafundishwa kushona for free. They'll be given certificates and then immediately they'll be given jobs to EPZ immediately. And then that God, that big God that I serve, that has given me this assignment, ata make sure niko na 100 plus this year jobs and I'll have fulfilled the assignment. So Mungu wa mbinguni awabariki sana na wapenda sana. Please continue worshiping God. God is looking for people who will worship him in truth and in spirit. He's also looking for leaders that will love him and worship him in truth and in spirit. Na mimi nimemwambia Mungu, if he's looking for those leaders, I'm here. That will kneel down and forget all the titles, all the goals they have, and serve the King of Kings.